Welcome back, friends. For you guys on Dota TV, you should not have noticed that much of bleep except for a moment of silence there. But right now, I don't feel any lag on the new stream. It's looking to be okay. The frames encoded are fine. No drop frames. It should be okay. It should be okay. We're still okay. We didn't really lose anything.
5 seconds remaining.
We don't really have any issues. Hopefully, it keeps up. Do much better.
Prepare for battle.
Are we okay? Okay. Welcome back. Okay, just to make sure nothing's wrong. Picnic, restaurant. For you guys that are still having problems, just restart your streams, restart the page, refresh the page, and you should be fine. Alright, we're gonna run through the teams very quickly. No time for this nonsense. Do type it out in the chat if it's lag, just spam it for a while, and then we go back to Kappas. Remember that. So we need to get that energy going. I haven't been casting for quite a bit. Went on a little bit of a vacation, so back to casting. Very excited to be casting a big game actually. DK versus Vici gaming. It's a best of 3, and we'll see how this one goes. Oh, mushroom. Alright. I need to see. Yes, it's burning a prophet. It might be an invoker on exercise. We'll just keep it a secret for now, although we probably know the answer already. Alright, Vici Gaming on the Radiant side. We'll have Fengyun on the Chen. It will be Ro8 on the Nyx Assassin. We'll have Sylar playing the Outworld Devourer. We have FY on the Rubik. And we are going to have Super on the solo mid Slark. And down here on the Dire side, we have DK. Is this Ice? Yeah, this is Ice, isn't it? Yes, he's wearing his new suit, his fancy new suit. It is Ice on the Invoker, MMY on the Disruptor, Lanham on that Enchantress, Mushy giving his good friend the Invoker instead. Takes up the Razor, and Burning will be playing the off lane as the Nature's Prophet. Nature's Prophet donning a very new outfit here. Very cute. We'll see how that goes for him. Mushroom, a new sort of overgrowth kind of infection. Well, you could still kind of say, you know, but the treants are really cute, I must say. I really want these treants. So you can get them at the store now. Yes, I work for Gaben. You can get them at the store now. I think it is priced at $5.99. So get it while the winter sale lasts. Alright, so Burning going for boots first. Trying to get out of trouble here. Walks past Sylar. What's he doing? Oh, whoa. Burning. Okay. A little bit of miss micro there. And ROTK is going to face a terrible lane where he will get hit by Sunstrikes no matter where he moves. This is not going to be a nice lane for him. X-Sword blast to his face. We'll see. We'll see how it goes. Alright, Burning! For a moment I was about to hit all chat and say, oh, is he lagging? Is he lagging? But it turns out he was just mis-microing his tunes. We're gonna have a new name for them, okay? Because they're all mushroom and stuff. So we're gonna have a new name. We're gonna think of that, and I'll make I'll think of a new name. Lanham, meanwhile, he's gonna be farming up the jungle. He has got his Hellbear Smasher, the Tomato, just gonna be helping. Ice, gonna be pulling to the side. DK, this troll of a person. He is going to harass back ROTK. They meet again in the off lane, but this time their roles are reversed. ROTK is still on the same hero, but Invoker is going to be causing trouble. And Super, meanwhile, is going to have a little bit too nasty of a breeze in the middle lane. It's really difficult to slot early on before you're level 6. And if you don't get a good start, it's really hard to capitalize on that ultimate once you get it. So Razor is getting a lot of help here from the Enchantress, and well, it really is a good thing as well. And now Lanham looks to be wanting to push this tower. He's gotten an Alpha Wolf. Maybe just going to run it there, give Mushi the extra bonus right click, and you can already see that. Plus 15. Yeah, plus 15. And Burning gonna be pushed back by this Rubik. So FY says, nope, get out of my jungle. You are a mushroom. You do not belong here. DK. Ice. Mr. Daryl. He's gonna enjoy Christmas when ROTK is not gonna be able to come near his wave. We're gonna look to see if ROTK gives him the reverse Sunstrike, you know, knowing that he'll get hit, popping the Spike Carapace at the last minute, and just spike killing Ice. We'll see if that happens. We will see if that happens. And right now, it is Mushi in the middle lane with his new bag, new dog. He's gonna be able to harass Super out of lane here. All the creeps are really down low. Gets a denial there. Good job from Super. Trying not to miss first blood. MMY is trying to share some EXP. Yeah, has shared some EXP with Enchantress. Now has 2 horsemen at her back and call. They're gonna look for ROTK. And poor Mr. ROTK are gonna be Well, he's gonna be caught out here, and there's a haste rune. What more can you ask for? MMY, he doesn't have glimpse just yet, and Slug is playing it really safe, and looks like they want to wrap around and kill off RTK instead. They're gonna dive it with the 2 centaurs, and this is gonna be problem. And we'll see how well he does respond to this, and they might even find the courier. The courier is gonna fly out his boots. This is pretty. Yeah, that's pretty key. RTK immediately running back to block the wave, and we'll see Ice already pounding at the tower. This is gonna be bad, and there we go. Kinetic Field. Are we gonna find a Kinetic Field? That's the Cold Snap as well. It tries to stun the Centaur. Centaur 1, Centaur number 2. Goodbye, sir. DK Lanham draws first blood on the top lane here. Well played from him. Great split from that Centaur, and well, not allowing RTK to drop that impale, so really nothing he can do about it, but RTK lives up to his name and gives up first blood. So now the top tower will be in serious trouble. Probably gonna be serious trouble. They might try glyph this to defend it. There's a creep wave coming in. Yeah, they're gonna glyph this, but Enchantress takes over a creep, and now the green creeps are fighting among themselves. He's gonna take some tower shots, but the Nyx Assassin really isn't able to do much here in this lane. And now Nature's Prophet comes on here and tries to give this place a fungal infection. So Plague is gonna affect this tower, and 4 minutes in, they lose a tier 1 tower up top. That's gonna be giving a lot of nice gold everywhere all around. And Sylar does get a little bit of space here on the bottom lane. We can see if he goes for Midas, or does he go for something more, well, more mobile, like a Force Staff, get into the fight early on. But I believe it could be Midas. The mechanism isn't really needed for him, and now I'm not so sure where this smoke gang is coming. They're waiting for Prophet to come back into this lane, but Sylar, he is just gonna be keeping calm, so nothing's happening. He'll whistle, keep his hands behind his back, and waiting for Burning to come back in here, and we'll see if he does actually burdening it. Oh no, they get revealed. So there we go. There goes. The Tomato's gonna come in here, crush up the wave. They're gonna miss up the range creep, but no problem. They're gonna respond and take this tier 1 bottom on their own. Is there anyone to respond to this? There is Plasma Field if they want it. There's gonna be a Sappy here on Super. Super doesn't have his ultimate. He could be in trouble. He's gonna leap away. He will lose. He used to pop the invisibility, so he will push him away. So it's gonna be okay here. Burning has managed to pull the wave back. They're gonna pop the fortification, and here comes the Tornado. So Tornado is gonna slow down this push, possibly even stop it. And yeah, Tornado's here. The Treant, very low health on that 88 HP. What a lucky number. And the Tomato gets denied by the OD. So Sylar, just all the little bits in place here and there. MMY has boots now with the tower down, as well as the first blood. Mushi, go look for him and see if he gets any kills there. RTK is gonna escape to the side. Hey, they know he is. So DK Lanham's gonna take up the high ground. Maybe look for a creep, but RTK will take the safe route to the Radiant side. So Razor is level 6 now. Ice. Got 3 points X-Sword and 1 point in the Cold Snap Quas. So no problem at all. It's pretty standard. Looking for those Sun Strikes from high and above, because he really doesn't have any setup. So he really has to use his 420 no scope. And we'll see if he does work. If it does work out for him. Meanwhile, of course, Burning, if you take a look at his farm, he's got a fantastic 4-2 here. 4-2 farm on the off lane. Really can't blame him. There is an OD after all, with the perfect setup for any Chen hoof stomps from the Centaur creep. So you really can't expect him to get out of position. Not dying there was pretty big feat already. So getting a tower push done, pretty good. But then again, Prophet is kind of the comeback hero. He really is rather poor. He has the Glove of Haste, so he's about 1,000 gold away from his Midas. We'll see how soon he gets it. Usually we see Alliance Bulldog getting up that Nature's Prophet and just coming back from a very early deficit. Is to see whether it's up to Vici to apply the pressure and make sure capitalize on this Prophet not getting the early game farm and not getting that early Wrath of Nature and just pushing towers non-stop, denying map control. You really need to deny map control early on against the Prophet, otherwise you get a lot of trouble. And yes, it's a 360 no scope, not 420. But yeah, you get my point. The Centaur is just going to stand guard here. I'm going to conquer you. And it looks like they really want to kill Burning here. They really want to kill Burning. But unfortunately for them, Lanham's going to stand very strategically on the high ground. Immediately, gallop away, run away, Lanham. He's going to pop his heal. Yeah, Tomato smash him. So Burning will survive. Lanham will pay the price. Very unfortunate there. And the jungler will kill the other jungler. Mushi standing on high ground thinking he's not going to get caught, but in fact there is an observer ward just looking at him here, and the bear threatens a roar here, wants to give him a bear hug. Burning a little bit too far out. Here comes Slark! Slark Gonna use that disruption. Ah, no, you're not getting out of this alive. Oh, drops the ulti. Sylar kill secured. MMY. A little bit of trouble. He's gonna banish off. He's gonna banish off the disruptor as well. This could be trouble. MMY. He's gonna lose a lot of HP though. He's gonna get Thunder Plasma Field. We'll get him down. And Mushi will get a free kill there. Sylar has to back off. And while Razor gonna enjoy that freebie, he says thank you very much. 2-2 now. DK. Ice is gonna cold snap ROTK back. He's out of mana. And he's got Sunstrike. Surprised to see Ice not throwing out the Sunstrike, but look at it, he has his Midas. So he's at 53 last hits compared to Sylar's 51. Sylar, an amazing carry player. He has his 4-star now. And check out the goal graph. Goal graph going to be favoring DK, of course. It's natural with the tower gone up, as well as the early Midas from Ice. But still, Ice just showing off his new set. We're gonna see if any of them are named. Yes, look at these self-made Iceforge braces. Self-made Iceforge. I'm not so sure if this is intended, but we'll see. Now Mushi could be in trouble here. Now that's the Dark Pack. Just gonna be slowing him down. But I'm not even sure why you would pop the Dark Pack apart. Oh yeah, well probably for damage. Because Razor doesn't really have any debuffs he can place on you, and you can't dispel Static Link. So ROTK, very poor. 900 gold. Looking towards those arcane boots. Burning has taken to the jungle there. A lot of his friends have taken falls for him. So he's going to use that to get up an early golden hand. Well, when I say early, about 10 to 11 minutes before he gets that. Chen going to rush a mech after this boots. Sylar 4-staffed in Shred, so looking pretty beefy, pretty escapable right now. And there's really no lockdown here on Ice's team, so he has to be very careful, very precise with those Sunstrikes. And yet, right now we haven't seen a single one just yet, but we'll hear it because there'll be a whistle, and this could be a possible chance. Are we gonna see it? Nope. So no Sunstrikes coming out. The tornado was giving him quite a bit of a hassle there, but Fenrir. Super is going to chop up that poor Sentry Ward or Pro Observer Ward. Now Slug's Illusion is going to go down. The Vulcan will die off. Regeneration spawns bottom for anyone that wants to get that up. Ice. Oh, Ice. Goodbye, Ice. Or is that instant reaction to the cold snap? And nope, Super comes out. There's going to be a pounce. This is the end of Ice. Gets lifted up as well. Fate Bolt, no chance for you. 3-2 is the score. Ice takes a fall a little bit too far out. Not respecting the vendetta from the Nyx Assassin. So a little bit too far out. He gets caught. And he's going to be paying for his sins right now. This guy is riding a Wilkin. It's a wall ring. Wings of Abyss. Yeah, Chen has a lot of animal pets. He literally is part of a cult, a holy cult that combats animals. So, Super, meanwhile, he's going to go up top. Only had 2 points earlier in the pounce, now 3. So his escape potential not as great. He has his ultimate for that, but the Slug burst damage from the Dark Pack is pretty high, so he's looking more towards that rather than the popular more pounds build. Now Burning is going to head up top. He has the Wrath of Nature. He's going to look to push it away. There's going to be a Smoke Gang. Mushi with the baiting. Ice is back in the fray, and they are going to give Sylar a hard time. Plasma Field. Oh, we'll catch him off. The Glimpse will send him back into your storm. No running away. He will go down. Ice will bring him down with the Force Spirits, and that's a nice impale. Going to stop him in his tracks there, but Super might actually go for Sunstrike. Nope, not going to go for Sunstrike. Sentry Ward, any of that? Nope. Remember, Sentry Ward cannot detect Slug. So Slug, if he just jumps in there, pops his ultimate, he has a little bit of time there. Here comes the pounce. They're gonna drop another Sentry Ward. Sunstrike just gonna be missing there, but a lot of cold snapping here. ROTK just freezing in midair, and now he's gonna get slowed. A lot of right clicks. Ice with the Invoker, 5 HP left. But meanwhile, Burning is gonna be brought down here. Chen will bring him down with his troll creep. But now it's 5-3 there. Razor as well as Razor's Mushi's, Razor as well as Burning's Prophet will take a fall there. The Sentry Ward's very big waste because the only thing they can look out for, I guess they were looking out for ROTK, but still you cannot detect Super under the Nightcrawler ultimate. So very unfortunate for them. They plop 2 sentries right next to each other as well. FY has stolen Plasma Field. That's a big spell to steal. That's a lot of burst damage coming out. Plasma Field does about 370 damage. 2 rounds. Yeah, damage max 370 damage. It's a lot of burst coming out from a Plasma Field if you get it right. And that's one of the strengths of Rubik. You either get a new disable, or you get a new nuke, or you get both, which is extremely good. In this case, he gets a super solid nuke, and that's one of those that's going to help them win some team fights if they get both spells off. FY got TP back to base. He has got his magic wand completed, so now he can practice magic the safe way. And Mushi has got his hand on Midas now. Burning has got his hand on Midas about 12 minutes in. It's alright. Mushi is actually going for Mech. He is going for Mech Scepter. I don't know what he's actually going for here. He's going for the Drum Mech Scepter. So, the Mech Scepter of Endurance. Yes. But he has got a Bracer. He really can't make up his mind right now, so going a little bit of everything. And Sylar, once again, gonna be the object of a gank. And he's gonna be a very sad destroyer. Outhouse Decorator. He's gonna get caught out here. Lanham is gonna steal a creep. Yeah, he's gonna create a creep. Gonna do some neutral on the side. And the Forge Spirits just looking really high. Looking something out of Tim Burton movie, actually. Looking really like a Tim Burton comic animation. Now Sylar, he has threats, he has 4 staff, but it's not going to give him out of the way. He only has 3 points in the banish, so less time to buy for yourself. And now Mushi, the smoke disbands, and he's going to drop the plasma field. Will spot out Sylar. Oh, you are so done, son. He 4 staffs himself in the corner. They're going to set up perfect Sunstrike. Sunstrike. Where's my Sunstrike? No Sunstrike for that, but Burning. He TPs right into ROTK's 6 Assassin, but here comes the Silence. A lot of TPs are going to be into the Silence. The Static Field is going to cause a lot of trouble, but Burning still goes down. The Plasma Field going to be safe. Going to be hitting on all them Sylar buys back. He drops the ultimate. That doesn't really do much. The Sunstrike will not kill him. I think the Force Spirit got rid of him already, but ROTK is going to get Impetus to his behind. And where is Sylar? Sylar hiding here. He's going to die once again. Congratulations on the great dieback, son. And now 6-7. DK take the kill score. And they are now still ahead in terms of gold, have never actually lost it. And they're going to take another tier 1 tower. Vici Gaming just losing grip of this game. Super, really unable to do too much. He's going for a BKB, but he knows he's being spotted out. So right now he knows the war's watching him. He's going to pop the Invis Rune immediately, not wanting to get caught out at all. Midas going to turn Vol Assassin into gold. And Ice so far hasn't been dropping the Sunstrikes like I wanted, but he also only died once, killed 2, got a great amount of farm. Going for Necrobook. So the Zoo Invoker is going to be his build of choice.
Many thanks.
So MMY, he's got his Arcane Boots, very well placed. Oh, Mushi gets caught there, gets leashed. Goodbye, Essence stolen. 7-7 there. Great gank here from ROTK, not even needing the Vendetta. So Mushi guaranteed to be out of position at that point. Sylar. Gonna kill some mushrooms. So having died back there, really didn't do many favors, and at the very least he served that extra prison time that he was entitled to in exchange for gold. And right now he's back to farming. He has lost a lot of his net worth. You can see the last hits are nearly on par with Ice, but Ice is way richer on his self-forged Invoker. And now Mushi in here, they're gonna try and stun him up. ROTK in a lot of trouble. He's gonna try and spike, but hey, I can't walk out of here. ROTK gonna get blown up by Ice. Once again, the bane to his existence. Plasma Field, catch him out. So very well placed Sentry Wars, just knowing when and where to plop it down. So ROTK really doesn't have a lot of space. And now with the Necro units on board, they're gonna look to push another tower. And Super really doesn't want to be part of this. Oh, he is. Alright, gotta go in there. Dark Peg. Now he gets his damage set. That is not gonna help you a lot. That's not gonna do you any favors. Fenrir still trying to neutral here, and not so sure what's that all about. Tornado gonna be coming out here. We're gonna have the Wind Wars. Storm, Earth, and Fire. Heed my call. Nope. Enchantress brings down the tower. Tornado will not impede that. What you need to do is learn from the Koreans. Bring 4. DK, you're gonna push off now. Ice has to disband, leaving the Hand of Midas off cooldown for such a long period of time, and it's nearly been 20 seconds. It's hurting my eyes. Right, here he goes, and he will get that now. So he gets the gold up, the double damage on Razor. Lanham picks himself a Hill Troll because he's feeling a little bit hilly-billy, and he's gotten 2 points in Untouchable as well, so something to note. And he's gotten only 1 point in Enchant, really is using it for a one-off slow. You really can't cast it any more than one time in the fight. Probably 30 seconds a little bit too long. You can get some creeps on the board, but the great thing about Untouchable is it makes you really hard to die by right clicks, and that's what you want against a slot. And I like this from DK, just playing very maneuverable, very switch roll kind of style. And now the Hill Troll just doing some work here. Whoa, look at this, man. Look at them deeps. He aspires to be the troll warlord someday, and now Lanham gonna hide in the trees. And are they gonna be able to get that Ro8 in time? This could be disastrous for them. And now they're gonna spot out. They're gonna spot out. Oh, ROTK, he gets caught. He's gonna get a lot of trouble for himself. Now there's gonna be cold snap as well. He's gonna be slowed down. Nice impales, gonna catch 3 of them. But is it gonna matter? Is it gonna matter? Silo, don't body block your friend. Don't body block your friend. 4-stars himself out of there. Super. He's gonna get a jump onto Mushi. Mushi's gonna die. But now Dragon's gonna be landing a little bit of aid. Nature's Prophet with his right click is gonna poke him and give him the mushrooms. And FY, Plasma Fuel on the side, but a lot of creeps here. This is the Zoo strat coming out from Ice and Friends. FY gets glimpsed back in time. Plasma Fuel, very weird there. It's like a smoke ring, and he gets blown up. Impetus gonna get him down. So 8-10 now is a pretty close game, I must say. Mushi has been dying quite a fair bit. Well, really unfair to say that. It's 2-3 right now, so it's still alright. Burning is 1-3. Once again, Hand of Midas off cooldown. Invoker as well, but they want to get this Ro8 done. AA is AP, so not gonna waste any time. This is a prime candidate for Midasing. You really want to use that burning? Yeah, burning's running over it. Is that Huff it? Nope, not gonna get it. So instead, he's gonna settle for some of the neutrals at the side here. He's gonna turn the small birds into gold. Are they gonna do it? No, Ice doesn't turn it off. So once again, losing up on that gold on EXP Super. He might be glimpsed out here. Will he be glimpsed? Yep, he will be glimpsed. In trouble you are, son. And he will pop his ultimate. This is a really big trouble. The kinetic field wastes a lot of his time. Now he's slow. Walk through the ice wall. Ice planted it right in his face. The pounce blocked up here by Lanham. He's dead. Sylar's gonna force stuff himself out of there, and really nothing he can do. 2 hits from Mushi will bring him down. No! He will get banished by Sylar. And now the Satyr Hellcaller is gonna run back in here. Mushi, don't dive. Mushi's not diving. Sunstrike? Are we gonna hear a Sunstrike? Do I hear a Sunstrike? No, Chen sends him home. No? Rubik, look at FY.
Radiant's bottom tower
no, FY. Just gonna be taking the long way around to avoid exactly what that was. So unfortunately, even though Ice was invoker in this game, we really don't see a lot of Sunstrike hits from him. I'm looking to be real hyped up. I'm really hyping myself up. Sitting in the hype train is 8-11 right now. DK. He's got a teleport. He's got his.
Is under attack.
They got their teleport. They are going for mass necrobook, so just gonna outpush, outrat Vici Gaming. Vici Gaming don't really have a lot of spell clear. They have OD to destroy summons, but you don't really want to destroy too many Necronomicons in one fight. Granted, you can heal it with the Chen, but when you kill 2 in time, you might just go down from that alone. Ice will deny the tower there. Aegis making him feel really safe. 3-1-7 now on Ice. Lennon. Point booster up on him, bracelet as well, and Mushi actually got the mechanism at last, so he decided not to get the mech scepter of endurance inside. Instead, decided to get the mech first, get the face boots after, and build up into a drums, maybe even into an Aghanim scepter. But he just wanted to get the raw stats, so just building those stuff for keeps. And now there's gonna be arcane boots, can sum up the skeleton warriors, and they're gonna push up top lane. Gonna see if ROTK can hold this off. He has been landing some pretty sweet impales, but unfortunately for them, DK, they bought sentry wards. I mean, who does that unless they were trying so hard? So DK just showing them who tryhard is. But then again, Vici Gaming, they hired the outhouse decorator. They really can't complain. And they're gonna lose the tier 2 tower up top. I don't think they're in any position to contest the zoo. So they're gonna lose their tower once again. More gold going the way of DK, and this looks to be really sad for them. 10,000 gold. Difference, the Fate Ball is gonna bounce through everything. I say everything, by everything I mean a few. And here we go, the Centaur creeps gonna. I'm gonna conquer you! Now gets blocked by the treants from burning, and the glyph is forced to pop, and you really see a lot of creeps. When you look at stuff like that, it's like, isn't this Dota?
Radiant's top tower is under attack.
And now the Slug's gonna try and clear some stuff with Dark Pact. Really don't want to blow some key targets off, and Necronomicon Archer just continuously burning mana from Fenrir. Fenrir losing a lot of his mana. Arcane Boots will top him back up, but he's gonna be okay. Sylar taking this time space made for him to farm up the bottom lane, and he might want to catch burning off, but there is support in the backlines there. MMY gonna sit there, and I think he really wants to go. I don't think this is a good idea. Really near to the tier 1 tower, he could find himself in a lot of trouble, especially if he 4-staffs himself in. He's gonna see if burning does overextend. No, so he's not gonna extend here, and Mushi picks up a jump through sight, so this is gonna be pretty huge here. ROTK is not gonna have any fun times here. And speaking of him, he does pick up illusion. He will send one of his illusionized beetles to his Mushi, and Mushi is gonna spot out, whip it away. None of that nonsense. And Nick Assassin's gonna be hacking around.
Is under attack.
Try and bait them. Doing a little bit as much info as you can, because once you lose all your wards, it's really up to this. Oh wow, Slark kills Nature's Prophet up top, so he does get a double damage, he does kill Burning. So, yep, sorry for missing that, but 9-11 is gonna be the score right now, and the Plasma Field will clear up this creep wave, so this tower is still standing hale and healthy. One more push should do it, but having a tier 1 tower at that moment is really good because the map control allows you to TP support in and all that stuff, and now still microing this Necronomicon 3. Burning. Dying once again, but really unavoidable, especially against the slugs. Really hard, and oh wow, ROTK losing alive. Sunstrike! Really nearly getting there, nearly getting him. But now I think Nature's Prophet is here to get him. He's here to claim him. Nope, 4-staff up. Gonna save ROTK. ROTK must be screaming in his mic. No, 4-staff me, 4-staff me. Oh, Wrathful Nature! No, the creep wave's gonna chase him down. Ice. Sunstrike. What's that Sunstrike timer? 10 seconds. No. So, well. They did chase him to the ends of the earth, and 2 Force Spirits and Necronomicon 3 are ready to drop him down all the way below. Oh, super. He's not gonna get it this time. So Burning, gonna lose a lot of stats from the Slark. 9 in total, but Slark's gonna feel okay. He's just gonna steal that all up, and he's gonna get some bonus damage. He's gonna be happy about that. Aegis will be reclaimed in a minute, so are they gonna look to pick a fight here? It might be the case, or it could be a Sing Sing case. Cold Snapper creep because hate on you. Merry Christmas to you, son. He will go down. Sylar, meanwhile, has picked up his BKB, so it's going to be impervious to some of the spells, but is he impervious to the Zoo? You never out impervious the Zoo. And here we go, Midas no longer works on the Necro 3 units, and I don't believe Helm of Dominator works as well. Chen's Dominate or Chen's Conversion per Holy Persuasion does work, I believe. But when there's so many units, there's really a lot of units to choose, and Slot brings down the tower up top, Invoker brings down the tower middle, and now the Tornado really tries to slow it down, and the Fate Bolt as well, and the Necro units not trying to feed, they're gonna just run away. The Fungal Treants do die out, so they're gonna cry and fade away into the ground. ROTK still hanging around, really nothing to do here, because, well, Mushi picks up a gem, and now he has an Academ Scepter. This could be a troublesome time for him, but if Super finds him here, he's gonna step up Super. Plasma Field. Now TK goes into Vendetta now, and he knows that Mushi has a gem, so he really doesn't wanna slot. Oh, Mushi, don't throw this gem away. Mushi will not throw the gem away. Ice with the money scouts. Ice. Oh, he's gonna get impaled. He's gonna get stunned. And DK could actually bring him down here. They could bring him down, but the ultimate does nothing because Ice is more clever than you, Sylar. Sorry to say that. BKB gonna sap all your damage. Gonna TP out BKB defensively. RTK is gonna pour it out as well. DK, Ice is just gonna, haha, I'm more intelligent. That just proves it. And he's just gonna lose a little bit of his mana. He's gonna Midas it away, but the OD damage is not enough. And Mushi, he's gonna pop his ultimate there, a little bit of a waste, but it does cool down a lot faster than Sylar's one will. And now he's in a lot of trouble. Slot, he has to be very careful. He doesn't want to get static link right away. He drops the BKB. Again, another defensive BKB. Is he gonna pour it out? No, he's gonna run around. You really should pour it out. You really should. While you have that yellow thingy, pour it out. Why is he not pouring out? There's no stun. Now he's dead. Now you're dead. Why would you not pour it out? I don't understand. Where do you come from? I come from Singapore. But anyway, Nature's Prophet, lame joke. Nature's Prophet will get that kill there, so very good for him. His 2.4k, he's got Necro 3, he's going for his threats now. Midas is still on cooldown, but that'll be fine. No, he sprouts off OD, and the Glimpse, okay. Glimpse, alright, catches him in the kinetic field. Has been big plays from MMY so far, and he's going to banish himself there. Be right back, but he is going to come back to the zoo. Well, little kids have trips to the zoo, he has trips to the Underscape. So, DK Ice dominating streak now. He hasn't been sniping anyone of late, but he's just been doing it the old-fashioned way, just beating people up with a good old brawl with a lot of heroes. Plasma Fields going out from Rubik as well as Razor, something really nice to see. Centaur gonna try and slow this down, nets him up, nope, gets turned into gold, and FY actually 4-stars himself out there, but little creeps are gonna be causing him trouble. Loy RTK just getting a lot of harassment. Look at this guy, already dropping so low, he can't really afford to do much. Sunstrike is gonna miss there, so Ice really didn't clean his scope just there. Land him. Yeah, it's gonna take a little bit of damage there. Did shoot a Necro 3, so it's Necros versus Necros. I'm getting epileptic shocks. Impale gonna stun a whole bunch of creeps as well as Force Spirits. They're gonna lift out Lanham in trouble, and here we go. Slot gonna pounce him up, and Lanham's gonna be left for dead here. Left 5 dead. Oh, he tries to get RTK on the back line, and we're gonna see if Invoker snipes him down. Do it, Ice. Look at it, looking for the counter Sunstrikes, but no.
Illusion!
Yeah, he knows it's out of reach, so he's not gonna try it.
Can't see.
Nature's Prophet does get caught out here as well. So burning, overstaying is welcome. 11 to 13. They hold their Rex. So very well played there by Vici Gaming. It's still 11,000 behind. Nothing ever to laugh at. I mean, 11,000 is pretty big deal. 11-13. DK just taking all their towers. Still have all their tier 2s pretty healthy. I think no damage, a little bit of damage here, and 1 inch of damage. Slug probably poke his dagger there, carved his name on it. And well, Sylar, his BKB so far has been used defensively. He doesn't have a lot of intelligence. Size has managed to outsmart him, literally. So his ultimate does no damage. Just one of the drawbacks of OD. OD is kind of a win lane, don't win game kind of hero. So if you just put him on the safe lane, safe lane kind of wins usually. Usually win the safe lane, and when you put a hero that wins his lane on the safe lane, you kind of defeat the purpose of the whole hero, and you really need to get huge. And when I mean huge, I mean huge. And Sylar is not that level of huge. He's 1 in 4. He's got 193 last hits, but really, OD cannot even farm with his ultimate. That's how little flash farming he has. And Ice Frog should really buff it up. You know, make his ultimate hit creeps. You know, just for it to be a little bit more useful. Flash farming every 160 seconds. But now the Zoo is gonna bring down Roshan. Roshan himself, wishing to know why he has so little damage. Only 100 damage, and now Invoker picks up another. Aegis of Immortal. Now he has the Hex as well, the Hand of Midas, once again off cooldown, but at this point it doesn't really matter. No, it does. He still needs that level 17, the key level for Invoker. Fenrir, he's got a 4-staff as well as the Mechanism. Arrow TK with the Blink Dagger, the Inner Shadows, Arcane Boots, and Super is going to TP out of there. Meanwhile, DK, Eyes, he's going to be hanging around in zone. He can't pretty much solo kill anyone at this point. He just hacks into Zoo, and that's it. Cold Snap as well, just for extra damage. And oh, this courier has been renamed to MMY's Pumpkin Man in Chinese. And DK, at least I think it's Pumpkin. It could be something rude, but I don't think. I trust DK. It says Squaw here, so that's melon. So Pumpkin's kind of like a melon, and should be melon. And of course, something to note as well, you have 4 intelligence heroes against an OD. So OD is pretty much not going to be nuking anything. That's for one. So OD is really not that great, to be honest. I really, on top of being extremely boring to play, it's not a great hero at all. And Sylar, although he's been trying his best to try and kill summons and kill stuff, he really doesn't have the split push potential, doesn't have the hard carry potential, especially once you get up some BKBs on the board. Mushi doesn't have it just yet, but you can only blow Mushi up, probably only Mushi up. And Mushi has already gotten used to that, as you can see here with the 3 deaths. Dire's Courier has been killed. Where? Oh, okay, so Super playing a little bit of Bone 7 style. He's gonna TP out of there, gonna cheer like woohoo, and he's gonna get out of there. Meanwhile, middle lane continuously pushed back here by FY on his Rubik, so has been doing a good job so far. The Zoo has been denied and now can be persuaded, and a little bit of miscommunication going out there. Super is gonna be yelling away at Sylar, drops his ultimate, do nothing again because he's not that clever, and I have no insult for this guy. Now pounds onto Mushi, Mushi goes down, and there's gonna be a gem here on Super. Super looking to catch Ice, this could be trouble. Where's the Hex? Where's the Hex here? Ice just switching spells down. Now quick switching, and ROTK gonna throw out an Impale. Will he get it? No, he will not. DK Ice gets out of there in time. ROTK, he's gonna be pushed away by burning. Now in turn gonna be chased down by Super gonna be body blocked here by Lanham. No, wow, okay. DK actually get Ice actually get himself caught there. He gets his face tested, and now he's gonna ghost walk away to safety. Ice just running away in time. Lanham meanwhile has been doing well, just impersing, clearing up the wave. That's gonna be a 3-4 kill. 4 stuff yourself away. Okay, 322 damage. Guys, you saw that, screenshot that later on. 322 damage. Then DK Lanham is the through carry of this. Mushi is just tactical feeding. Burning is there just to make sure that the lanes remain pushed out, and of course Lanham, hiding as a support, has an Academ Scepter earn, not even getting the mech for the team. He is actually the true carry here. So Lanham once again making the plays, carrying DK to victory along with MMY and his 6 Static Storms. You must agree, they have been really on the mark, silencing, denying out the right spaces in the team fight. And now Burning, gotta farm up some Ancients. Meanwhile, Super has his BKB only, doesn't really have a lot of damage, because when you go for BKB as well as buyback, you don't really have a lot of gold yet. Just farm up while you have There's no reliable goal. Yeah, it's gonna go for the HP on now, and now it's gonna be out. So he will get the gold from this one. Yeah, he will get some farm on the board. Yeah, I really want to get a BKB only when it's really needed. I guess it's really needed because there is the silence form disruptor. It's a very clever pick against Slug. But the other thing is, if you get a BKB, there's a problem about attack speed. The threats is just not enough. You really need a lot of essence shift ticks to get hitting really fast, and you want to hit a lot faster early on to steal more stats. So 13 to 17 now. The net worth is sitting at 16k. Really fine for Invoker there. He's gonna be doing some kind of hard carry style. He picks up a BKB. There's gonna be 12,000 for burning, 11,000 for Sylar. I really have to clap for this guy. He's been trying. His ultimate just doesn't do anything against intelligence heroes because he is just not that intelligent. But now he picks up the Mystic Staff. It's gonna be a little bit better. It's gonna burn out most of Ice Slice's mana if the intelligence is more. I think he has more now. Does he?
Dire's bottom
130-ish, 135.
Dire's bottom tower
he doesn't have enough.
Fallen.
He's gonna do literally no damage, and bye-bye Sylar. You are a pick, the outhouse pick, and now it's Sunstrike as well. No snipe for that needed. Ice is gonna get the mega kill the old-fashioned way, just right click all the way. So Sylar really out of position there. ROTK doesn't want any part of this. He's gonna pick up a Blink Dagger, but it's not gonna be enough. Oh, Enchantress with the Blink Dagger. It puts us into Blink backwards and stuff like that. Really fancy, really nasty for anyone on the receiving end of that Golden Spear. Regeneration. And RTK. Let's see, he's got 2 points of mana burn. He really doesn't have the levels. If you check out the XP graph, it's pretty nasty for them, but it's still okay. It's 4,000. It's still survivable, still tolerable. But the 13k gold disadvantage is really not. And now RTK is gonna pop into his ultimate. How many times has he gotten a successful Vendetta gank off? I question. And they are definitely gonna have Sentry Wards. I don't think he can burst anyone down. Disruptor has his Gold Scepter already. You really can't kill him. And now Ice gonna feel pretty bold. He's like, gotta head up top. Head down mid myself. RTK with the blink. Gonna look for Ice, but Lanham to carry. He's gonna be sitting between his 2 supports here. He's gonna be hiding. Lanham has that impetus into blink, could one-shot someone. Oh, Lanham gets caught out, gets lifted, could be trouble. Where's the glimpse? They glimpse someone back, glimpse Shen back here, and now Enchantress blinks out. Oh, that's gonna hurt. Yep, it hits for 322. It does hit for 322. I wasn't even kidding. I think that's the max damage you can hit, 322. Alright, here we go. Gonna be pushing away on the middle racks here. And this could be the final fight here for Vici Gaming. This is the last chance to hold and last chance to get any semblance of map control back. And now DK Mushi, he's gonna take the front lines. He started up the club party. And now BKB gonna be popping Sylar. Is he gonna drop his ultimate now? Super has popped his BKB as well. Healing hand, gonna heal everyone out. But Mushi pops his BKB himself. Super gets drained of all his damage. He has to back off. Even his ultimate will not be able to doing him any favors. He gets glimpsed back with no damage. You can't punch this off. And the melee Rex goes down. And RTK, he tries to do something, but in the end he realizes that Nyx Assassin not that great, and he's gonna run away. Burde peeping in a very dangerous location. He could have gotten caught out there. RTK didn't see him, and the Blink Impale wasn't there. So they're gonna try to look for any kind of stragglers. MMY just stepping on that brunch Dota hero way. And RTK, he's looking for a juicy solo kill. Is he gonna find it? No, this is not the right target for you. Nope. This girl is way out of your league. Way out of your league. You gotta find MMY. Run out of Vendetta. Finds him, stuns him, stab him. Stabby McStabber stab. Nope. Deciding this is a bad idea. And I agree, it's a really bad idea. The Impale is not going to do any damage. RTK making the right call there. Lanham hasn't done that much damage just now. And we're gonna see how much pressure he can apply. Oh, Super with that nice disguise creep there. Gonna stun him off, but Super is just gonna be backing off there. A lot of creeps gonna be chasing on his tail, and now he's gonna turn face on them. The Tomato is here to deal with all of them. Oh, nice blast there from Sylar. Gets himself a 350 bucks. And I was always under the impression they gave 100. Was it nerfed or buffed the other day? I'm not so sure. Oh, RTK looking for MMY. He could look for a stun. He's a little bit too far from the rest of the pack, so he has to be very careful here. It could be a big pincer movement. RTK, patience from RTK. This is gonna end in a team. Oh, 4-man stun. It could happen. Oh, they saw him. The glimpse. Goodbye, RTK. You tried, son. but the scouts always dies, and he will die. Lanham will pierce him in the face.
Radiant's top
did your
tower
best.
is under attack.
Yep, he did his best. And Ro8 not responding just yet. Gonna be taking a little bit more time off because he really doesn't want to deal with the zoo. But the yellow bear, he'll get brought down. This is potato. If that guy's a tomato, I guess that's a potato. So the potato will fall. Well, it's confirmed. Enchantress likes tomatoes more than potatoes. This is trivia for you guys. Those stat men better be getting on that. Mushi, meanwhile, he's got his BKB, he's got his Active Scepter. Ice. Meanwhile, Mr. Hex as well as the BKB Necrobook, and he's going for the travels now. He sold his threads. Is he gonna sell? He's gonna buy travels? Nah, saving for buyback. So should have thought about that earlier on. There's a double damage for Lanham if he wants it. And is he gonna get it? Look. RTK. I think this death has been prolonged by quite a bit, so props to Vici Gaming. They have stayed alive for a pretty long amount of time, and now the tomato is going to try to avenge his brother. I will avenge thee! Smashes up the Forge Spirits, and they are going to march on here, but Tim Burton creeps are just going to laugh at them, going to just and do nothing, and they're going to get their faith tested. They don't really have a religion, so they take a lot of damage. And now Mushi picks up the double damage. He wants to do something. Tomato is going to run in there. Brother, are you there? He's on his quest to save his brother. He will see a pretty girl, and he will forget all about his brother. So hoes before bros, man. Oh, gets first hit back. That's what you get, you insolent pop. Is that the Soviet sign on his back? Is that the worker sign? Nah, it's probably not. Creeps of all kinds, so now another tomato potato bunch are gonna be here in the neutral creeps, gonna be converted there. Their lives torn apart by Chen and Enchantress themselves, and now they're DK gonna be very blatant about this. And we're gonna take Ro8. There's really little you can do about this. Slugs back home, and I don't think you want to fight us 4v5, huh? And no, they won't. RTK says this is Sparta, and well, Nature's Red has managed to catch him out. Oh wow, they blow down MMY, so no static field for this one, and he tries to get a right click there. They get the Aegis, the cheese will go to will go to Burning, and FY will be saved by the tornado, but it's not gonna save him for too long. Oh, will it? Fenrir will bring him down to the gem. Chen will drop his gem as well, and looks like Nature's Prophet will actually get him at the back of that ladder. He says, please, super please. And now the ultimate doing nothing once again. Sylar must be bashing his keyboard there, really annoyed. And now Super will get brought down there, lightning to the face there. This goal just a little bit too hardcore for him, and now he calls GG. And Sylar will be spared this death, or will he? Or will he? 169, 169, slow as heck, and you will not get the banish even. And now 2 rage quits coming out here from Vici Gaming, but I would have to rage quit as well if I faced up against the zoo in a slow, excruciating death of 40 minutes. And well, DK, they earned this victory, but it wasn't that flashy. But still, it's great to see a nice Ice Invoker once again. He must have dropped some stuff on the ground because he's missing a couple of items. But still, a great performance there by DK. Vici Gaming, well, they fell short in this best of 3. They have one more chance to prove themselves, or will they lose this game as well? I'm not so sure how the brackets are at this point. It's a round of 8. Is it double elimination? Is it single elimination? I have to check with gods and find out. But hey, that victory is really great. This is the Fengyun Hegemony Dota 2 tournament. I'm Lysander Zenora, going to be casting this game for you guys. If you like this English broadcast, follow me on Facebook, like me on Twitter, and follow me on Twitch for future updates. Of course, remember to keep track of BTS's Facebook and Twitter as well, because that's where most of the stuff goes on. And yeah, hope you guys have enjoyed this best of 3. This could be a next game coming on right soon, so much love and Kappa.